I film my videos in the evenings when my kids are asleep, so I have usually worn my makeup for 8 hours plus. But sometimes, like today, I film a whole video, rewatch the footage and realize you really should have touched up before you started. Hi everyone and welcome back to Linda Liparoca. It's October favorites time, and if you remember the last month's favorites, I struggled to have enough favorites to share with you. And now that I came to think of it, I think I want to change things up a little bit and call this more of an October recap, because there are quite a few products that I test that never really make the cut because they are not that bad that I hate them, and they're not that great that I really want to dedicate a blog post or a video to them. So I decided I'd incorporate them in here to give you guys a quick heads up, my thoughts. But we're going to start with favorites first. And an eyeshadow that I have had and loved for quite some time is MAC's Club. It's a satin finish and it's a duochrome. I'm wearing it today with some orange and lid. I really like that. For me, for lazy mornings, it gives the effect of multiple eyeshadows with just one eyeshadow buffed out, and it's perfect for a little darker daytime smoky eye. Tying in with the lazy morning routine is the Sephora colorful shadow and liner in the color taupe. It's a really nice shimmery taupey golden color that I apply all over my lid. You have to work fast. It sets really fast and it stays put the whole day, no matter what happens, rain or shine. It's the perfect work color. It's the perfect out and about color because just adds a little something without being in your face and without you having to worry about it. Third item, a little bit the link between skincare and makeup, is the Effaclar Duo Plus Unifiant or a tinted moisturizer. I have used the original Effaclar Duo, I have used the Effaclar Duo Plus, and I now moved on to this tinted light version. And it is basically a moisturizer, and it contains a lot of active ingredients like salicylic acid to help combat breakouts, like niacinamide and other brightening ingredients to help with hyperpigmentation. But the coverage is light to medium, and it just worked well at evening out my skin tone while still having a very natural finish. It's a little too natural for me. I like to set it with a mattifying powder, but if you really want skin that just looks better, this one is a great product for you. A skincare item that I have been loving for the last months, to be honest, but never mentioned in here, is the Cellucur AHA gel, and it contains several AHAs: glycolic acid, lactic acid, maleic acid, and it's quite intense. I can't tell you how many percent, but it's more than 5%, so it's more intense than the Pixie Glow range. And I like to use it as a preparation before I do my face mask. So around 2 times a week, I apply that and let it sit for about 15 minutes, usually while I have dinner, and then go in with a face mask afterwards. I think it's too harsh to use on an everyday basis. If you want intense AHA action, that one is a good option. Moving on to the products that I have tried and just wasn't overwhelmed with, but want to talk about anyway. One is a sample size of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Gel. If you follow me for quite some time, you know that I usually use a very cheap Alverde brow gel. And I have to say, this Anastasia one, it holds my brows in place the whole day, but it's really wet and I feel like it gets my brows a little crunchy. And that's something that I don't experience with the Alverde one, which is a fraction of the price. So I don't think that I would ever repurchase that one. I have a sample that I'm going to use up, but all in all, I don't understand the hype about that one. And another one that I've been trying but not loving is the Sally Hansen Miracle Gel Top Coat. I have the corresponding nail polish as well, but if I tried it with the corresponding nail polish or with another nail polish, the one problem stays the same. It takes forever. Really forever to dry. Like, I paint my nails, I apply the top coat, I wait 15 minutes, my nails are dry to the touch, I start doing things, and about half an hour later I grab something and have already smudged my nails. The lasting power of my polish is good with this one, and it gives a nice high shiny finish, which gel top coats are supposed to do, I think. But all in all, I think I'm going to go back to a quicker drying top coat, because for me, I just don't have the time to sit around for an hour not doing anything with my hands. Lifestyle-wise, I have been enjoying my husband's birthday weekend, which I vlogged, I'll link it up there. And I have been enjoying watching The Originals. And if you don't know what The Originals are, it's a Netflix, or it's a series on Netflix that's a spin-off of The Vampire Diaries, which, you know, I love. And yeah, it has just the right amount of drama for me, you know, honor, fight between siblings, all that. Just offers a nice distraction from my everyday life without taking too much space up in my thoughts. And that concludes my October recap. Please tell me if you liked to see some short thoughts on things that I have tested recently, just to give you a heads up. And yeah, like, subscribe if you aren't already, and I'll see you all very soon with another video. Bye!